Mike was looking forward to something most other people dread.
I wanted my day in court.
To explain why, you need a refresher on our story from April, when Mike's wife,
There was a parking ticket on our car.
Denver content creator Peaches and Diesel, got our attention about their parking ticket.
But we had paid on the app and we had proof of that.
Mike thought he could just call and get things sorted out, but then he ran into Denver's budget cuts. The court shut down the dispute office, leaving only one option: come to court, schedule a court date, then return to court months later and argue your case in front of a judge.
I was pissed off.
Mike scheduled that court date. We were planning on covering it this week. Then,
I received an email. My case was dismissed.
in other words,
All this time has passed and now they're saying, yeah, you know what, forget about it.
Yep, in essence.
all because the agent that issued the citation cannot appear at the parking final hearing. Steve on Your Side found since the court tossed out this easier parking dispute process last fall, the number of parking court hearings scheduled has exploded from fewer than 25 a month to an average of 900 a month. And we've been hearing from a lot of people who, like Mike, scheduled hearings that are then canceled days before the hearing. On a single day in parking court last week, we found 60% of the tickets thrown out because the right-of-way officer was not able to be in court. The city expected a growth in parking fines in this year's budget. That's not happening. Steve on Your Side found Denver has collected less in parking fines since the dispute process changed.
It's a poor use of resources.
Mike says he can't help but think of the people who may have gotten a mistaken ticket but don't have the time to fight.
Thinking about it for the last couple months and articulating in my mind how I was going to approach it, you know, it's wasted effort.
Wasted effort for Mike.
She's always got a humorous approach.
What do you wear to traffic court to fight a bogus ticket?
A wasted outfit for his wife, Peaches.
May I approach the bench?
This whole thing has just been dumb. It's just a complete dumb waste of time. And then we get this email that doesn't say, sorry, you were right, or, you know, any of that. It's more, we don't have the resources to deal with this, so it's been excused versus letting us, no justice, no peace, Steve Steger.
See, she can't wear her fascinator to court now. In a statement to us, the Department of Transportation and Infrastructure says it's pretty typical to have to vacate a hearing if a right-of-way agent isn't available, which happens because of PTO or the agent just isn't on duty at the time of the hearing. Dottie tells us they expect to have a solution for a new dispute process by the end of summer or early fall. Clock's ticking, and we'll stay on them until they do. I'm Steve Steger, Steve on Your Side, 9 News.
Tick, tick, tick. Don't lose the hat in the meantime.
I know. Well,
Maybe somebody else could use it.
yeah, we actually had filed to bring a camera inside the court. We were denied bringing the camera inside the court for that hearing, but then the hearing got canceled. But you know, we just keep hearing this from people that they get ready for court, they want to fight their ticket, they want to prove that they were in the right, the city was in the wrong, and then the ticket just gets thrown out before court starts.
Yeah, I always try to reason with myself. If I'm Mike, I'm thinking, I prepared for these 3 months, I did all the work, and it got tossed. So can he just say to himself, I kind of won? I did the preparation.
He can, but he really wanted, he just wanted that ability to, he wanted someone at least to say, hey, we're sorry we put you through
I agree.
this. And,
yeah, you want to prove your point. You want a little redemption.
Yeah.
Or at least an apology.
Yeah, something like that.
Steve, thanks.